CLDC 2020 by participant. Mario looks unhappy about this. Not a great sign. It's that time again. The anonymous SMW level creator is preparing another contest submission. Good luck. Ah, you know, that's actually a good sign. I like that. Mario still looks down, though. I just noticed. He's just permanently angled his face downward. Volatile vaults. Huh. What? Alright, so these things bounce. These hurt? Those are hurts. What? The lights just turned on. That's actually kind of cool. Come on, Magic Koopa, help me out here. Is this really what we're doing here? Mario looks tired. Just like, man, I've done this too many times. There's been a high proportion of floppity fish. I do wonder if that's been changed in our favor. Oh, right. I thought it was going to go left. Yeah. The lights did turn on. Yeah, when the Magic Koopa shows up, the lights turn on. That's cute, I guess? What's the point of the rocks? Alright, well, that's easier to make. Let's get rid of you for the time being. We're probably gonna need you again in another minute, but... I'm really just kind of confused about what we're doing here for the time being. Like, why have Magic Koopa at all if all you're gonna do is have him make fish? What's the relationship to the weird rocks? Like, because the magic... Oh, hey, it's a thwomp that goes places. Probably shouldn't let it go places, but whatever. The floor is lava. He noted. Oh, that's dumb. No, anyway. Diagonal thwomps, okay. You know, mistakes were already made. Let's just rush through it, shall we? There is something weird about this that I keep waiting for a shoe to drop. Like, there's some, like, creepypasta thing going on. Void of advice. Retry returns to original midpoint. Exit returns to the custom midpoint. What? What? Okay. Fire flower. Okay, we need a key. There are fiery urchins. There's stuff down there, so I'm guessing there's the key. That solid? Oh, yeah. I guess if I choose exit, it will take me somewhere else. Yeah, there's something going on here, and I'm not rocking it yet. Can I? Okay, nope. Fire urchins are just there. That's insta-kill lava. There's a retry door here, but it's behind a P-switch, which I don't know how to get. I walked through a door to get in here, so there's no chance of that. Can I walk into the red water? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, can I swim? I cannot swim in the red water. Okay! I'm getting this! I knew there had to be something weird going on, because none of that felt right. I've seen that trick used in a few places. I'm not, like, enamored by it, but it's not a bad trick either. Okay, so now we walk, because we can't really run. Rock him, we run back. Good old exploding urchins. I just need to kind of let go of the D-pad, or the button side of the D-pad for this. Waltz back, waltz forward. That was a thwomp. I'm not sure how one deals with a thwomp when one can only move at 2 miles an hour. I guess that's how you deal with it. It's just gone now. Watching his eyes. Ow. Oh, because that's more water. Huh. Oh, okay, I see what happened here. But he'll just die, won't he? Yeah, he just dies when he gets in the water, because it's death water. And now I get a cape. Very laggy. That was not the play. No! That was doubly not the play. This is a very long section. There are certainly ideas here. I just find myself confused by them. Does this one explode? Yeah, they all explode. Oh god. I can't walk fast enough to avoid that. No, I should try the exit thing. Because I don't fully understand why it's gave me that information. And I haven't tried it yet, so let's just do that before I forget. Exit? So what does exit do then? Also getting hungry. Okay, so exit puts me here, which is marginally nicer? Maybe it makes a difference at a different checkpoint. Maybe. But yeah, like, this part here is very slow, and then you have the thwomp that immediately dies. Like, that's just a little weird to me. Like, why would you even place the thwomp in a spot where he's immediately gonna die? Like, I'm just gonna ignore him and walk forward. He can't hurt me. Maybe it's teaching me about that particular property. It's gonna walk forward where this thing is irrelevant. I think that's a better way to teach about that property, though. It's also very laggy. This probably would have benefited from having fast ROM turned on. Because there's not that much going on. Again, that is not that threatening when he goes to the right. Okay. Spent about a minute walking through this so far. Not too much. How you doing, Bones the Gut? Bon this some guy. If I got that right. Whoops. Didn't get that right, though. Hey, look, there's an urchin that explodes up here. Got this. Got it. Okay, now we do this same gag again. We've done that gag a lot. God, that's terrifying and annoying when it happens. Well guarded, because most people will die of old age before getting into the vault. Here's the P-switch and a Yoshi. What do I need the P-switch for? Well, I need that to open the door. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yoshi abhors this kind of stuff. I know that from prior run-ins with this kind of water level. Wait. No, I need the Yoshi. Okay, this is what happens here. I need the Yoshi because otherwise I can't grab the key. Because I would start floating and die. So that's the trick there. Oh, right, and then I forgot all about the key at the beginning of the area. Guess it doesn't work when it's in Yoshi's mouth, so I guess we'll take it off the Yoshi. Okay, we now have a cape. That was a long jump. No thank you, Chuck. I've dealt enough with Chuck today. We're just gonna take those out when we see them. These are still explodey types. They absolutely are. Is there something up here? What? Oh, thank you for the follow. That didn't work as I thought it would. That's on me. Alright, that appears to be a Switch Palace. I didn't see that coming. Nobody saw that coming. That is definitely not how that level's supposed to end. But thank you for the follow anyway. Let's go back and see if I can re-enter it or if I need to restart entirely. It's not a very long level, and I know what to do. That's on me. I was about to say, at least we get our cape back. We do not get our cape back. What's up, Max? How was the race? Thank you for the raid and the attempt to break things. The wholly unexpected attempt to break things. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be a gauntlet today. A standard-y gauntlet. Didn't even look at the level, the maker's name. Probably should have. Because... I thought you were doing that to mess with me. No I didn't have some W message because, like, the message 3 seconds ago caused the level to end. Because apparently this is a Switch Palace. And I never have fixed that. And it hasn't come up in, like, 2 years. I still need to fix that. Alerts, it should not proc in Switch Palace to destroy the world. That's been a bug since I've implemented it, and I just haven't got around to fixing it. Like, I think the way it works is there's a table of things that are Switch Palaces. And I just need to, like, while the alert is active, not have it do that. Turn that off, I think. Floor is lava there, right. Gauntlet with a ton of slowness and broken sprites. Oh, that sounds like a delight. I feel like you're supposed to do something else there, but I don't want to. There's also an opportunity to do something weird here. Anything up here? Nope, there's just a hole. There we go. Well, I hope other than that it was fun. I assume this means you completed it. What a cape. I can't use the cape for anything useful. Alright, time to walk slowly through the level now. H, yeah. I got the H, but I lost it because I'm dumb. And yeah, I need to look at how the Switch Palace code works, because I should not get kicked out of levels for alerts. And I've been in more of a dev mood recently, so it'd probably be good for me just to do it. I was thinking depending upon what I'm busy doing, I'm either going to get ahead on some video editing, because I usually get a few things done over Christmas break. Completed didn't do too well. Well, you completed before they ended the stream. As far as I'm concerned, you can always call that a bit of a win. You didn't get the raid of shame. It's not really shame, but like the big consolation prize for coming in last. So, at least there's that. I had that a couple times. It's nice, but you know, it would have been better to just do better. So slow. Last racer is still going. Well, that means you didn't do bad. You didn't do too bad, Max. Then again, my expectations for when I do RMAC races are fairly low of me, so maybe I'm projecting that onto other people. Not in like a psychological sense, but more of a mathematical sense. I'm like, yes, my low expectations, that basically matches what I expect. Oh, hello, Broken Sprite. Okay, now this one takes thinking. Run at it. Run away! Setup seemed not too bad. Well, maybe I'll end up playing it at some point. I still need to play that other gauntlet, the Snot one. Which I think last time I even thought about playing it, like I had loaded it up. It's like, yeah, I've just gotten over being sick. I don't want to be thinking about Snot. Just not in the cards right then. Okay, I think this puts us back. Okay, almost. Almost puts us back where we were. There we go. And I need to do this carefully. Said the moron. The Snotlet. Pretty... What? No! That's not a reset door! I don't have enough time to do what it wants me to do, so I had to start select out. Like, you basically takes 2 minutes to walk through all of the water to get to the part where you do something, and then there's more level and I don't know what it is. Yes, but the Snotlet is a pretty good way of phrasing that particular level. Anyway, getting working on things that need doing has been sort of the theme of today and tomorrow. I need to do laundry tonight so that it'll have time to dry so I can pack tomorrow. Also want to do the fairly standard play some Christmas games stream tomorrow that I usually do the day before I head out for Christmas. Or on Christmas when I've been home alone for Christmas. That's happened a couple times. You can play Kingdom Hearts one of those. But I've got like I've got a couple things on deck that I could pull out and play. We'll see what's There's one I know I want to play. There's one I'm kind of maybe on. Oh, whoops. I forgot I had to wait there. And there's like 2 more that could be fun, I don't know. And one of them's an SMW hack. There's been a Christmas SMW hack released recently, a Kaizo one, which could be fun. But I've got a point-and-click Christmas adventure game, which, interestingly enough, got remastered and released for web browsers. I was actually kind of surprised to see that. Do need to see if I need a registration code, though. I'm going to check that before stream rather than during stream, because that's the one I really want to play. I also still have the Saturn out, so could play, like, Christmas Nights into Dreams. That could be fun. And I had one more. I had one more, like, dumb thing I could do. But I'm not convinced I actually want to. That's bad. Yeah, it takes over a minute and a half to walk through this section. Most of which you are just slowly walking. And then this section, where you also... Okay, it takes about 2 minutes to get back to here. Okay, I'm going to do that. Grab the key. Grab the P switch. Grab the Yoshi. This is probably a dumb idea. That almost caused me to die. There we go. Drop our Yoshi buddy, and we're out. Back to the section we were almost at. Hi, Charlie. My other Charlie. Alright, so what's up here? Nothing. Alright. Weird to give me a cape. What? So it wasn't the message box that did that? Is that where is that really where the level ends? That is confounding. No, we're looking in Lunar Magic. I'm not doing that again just to hit that. Like, I am confounded by this level at this point. Yeah, it might be GG. Let me open Lunar Magic. Like, at this point, I'm just baffled by what this level is. I thought it was a Switch Palace. It behaved a bit like that. The timing must have just been impeccable for it then. But, like, if that's where the level's supposed to end, I'm fine with that. But I don't think that is. What number was this again? 33. I don't care about data loss. All right, 105. And then let's load this so we can see this. I do have the ability to do this on stream, but I don't feel like doing it. And that takes us to 107. Which takes us to 10C. I don't want to open from address. But 10C, thank you. And then that takes us to 33. Which looks pretty empty. I'm not sure why the level ends there. Like, at all. Like, I am actually confused. The alerts were framed, yeah. I was willing to blame them. Well, for Max's edification, why not? There you go, Max. There's your notif. There's your alert. What's up, Strike Forcer? How you doing? I'm not convinced I want to go back and do it again. Like, I feel like, based upon what I've seen, or I've seen everything in Lunar Magic, I think these things, let's see what the spread ID is. There you go. The one time you could shout yourself out. Yeah, there's... Alright. We're just gonna make this quick. Alright. Because we can kind of cheese this. Because really, I just want to see the ending. Again. Because, like, the vault thing... Like, there's just a lot of stuff that doesn't fit together here. Like, why have these bouncy things? At no point in time were they meaningful to the level. We have the magic rooms. I get this section. This section makes sense to me. Oh yeah, in case people aren't aware, I presently have turned on having cape always, just to make my life easier. So I can ignore all hits pretty much unless there's some sort of hit stun thing going on. And just kind of fly over where I need to go. We're just doing some cheating to actually see what we want to see. Which is what the sprites are in that section, because maybe it makes a difference. I just don't know. And then... Oh yeah, see, always cape. It just forces 19 to 2. Then we'll hit the P-switch timer. We'll do it again in a moment, but we just need to do this for now so we can get the Yoshi out. I'm a moron! I got excited by just jumping around. Either way, not a lot of time lost since we are egregiously cheating at this point. Anyway, nothing wrong with egregiously cheating when you've already beaten the level twice. And it isn't a race or anything. I have a pretty good idea. I think I know who made this level now. I think. There's a few, like, things about it that make me think I know who made it. Alright, now this. Instead of walking back, these are explosive. Okay, here's my theory. This was a boss room of sorts, and once we despawned or killed all of the enemies, it ended. And there was no reason or setup for that. And because last time I walked forward a bit and then walked back, I must have, like, walked them off the screen so that the sprite table was empty and it just ended. I've never seen anyone use a, like, no sprites on the screen ending thing, except in, like, smaller rooms so you don't do this. Because, like, there's no, like, global area to keep the sprites loaded. They'll just go away. Let's take a quick look down here to see if there's, like, if this is credits or if this is just actually exactly what I'm expecting. Just the Forest of Illusion. It's the Forest of Illusion. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just exit the Forest of Illusion. And then go do our notes. Because, like, I'm just confused by this level. I think that's really it. Like, it's called Volatile Vault. We had the volatility. We never got a vault, right? Like, I expected to find an object at the end when you have a level that's called Vault, right? Volatile Vaults. Like, I expect there to be something I want. And Mario looking down and depressed never really got resolved. Like, that never went anywhere. I really expected something to come out of that, and it just didn't. So, I just don't even know what to think about this. But I have to write stuff, so here we go.